All right, trust me, this ain't gonna take long, but I promise you, some of the stuff you're gonna hear, you're gonna actually understand.
I need to
I'll be sure. Yeah, that's one I did with city council and the city council elections and the lockers during homeroom that we've selected fourth period to be the period in which we're going to hold homeroom. So for your planning purposes, fourth period will be the time in which we do the homeroom elections for city council as well as other activities. Thank you.
All right, gentlemen, like I said, Coach Agee is more than just a coach to me. He's like a big brother. He was a mentor. He was the man that came into my life to actually help me prepare myself to go into college. I know Coach Agee, he'll calm down about that much, not much. He's still a little honorary, still a little mean. I don't know if he'll range out to y'all tongue ain't hung up your head yet, but that's some things he used to do. All right, what I came here to talk to y'all about is something. This seed you see up here is called the Chinese bamboo seed. I know everybody got a phone. If you think I'm joking about this, you can Google it later on. I can leave this slide for Coach so you can check it out. Think about what you got to realize is first and foremost, everything that you do in life, you got to have faith in when you do it, all right? You know what I'm saying? Faith in God, faith in your teammates, faith in the people that's over you that's trying to get you to a better place. Now, think about this Chinese bamboo seed is something. Chinese bamboo seed is a story behind it. The story goes basically like this. There's a Chinese farmer raising crops, better have enough food, enough money to actually feed his family. So what he did then was, he heard about if you grow bamboo trees, once they get tall enough, you can make all the money because at that point in time in China, all the houses, temples, and all that was made out of bamboo. So with the little money he had up, what he did was he went and bought some bamboo seeds. Now you see that seed, that's a little small seed, it's not very much, it's just a little small seed. But what he did was he took the seed, and the first thing he did when he got the seed, the person that sold the seed told him what he had to do. And we're going to get back to what that does later on, how all this relates to football and athletics. So what he told him was, you got the seed, first and foremost, you got to find some soil. You got soil, plant the seed. Now, from that point on, every day for the next 5 years, to the exact same day, you need to go out, water, and fertilize that seed. Mind you, still had other crops. So he's growing his other crops over here, trying to make a little money to feed his family, to feed himself. Every morning, get up, go out, water, fertilize seed. Every morning, same thing, over and over, over and over. Well, some of the other farmers, some people in a little bit of seen him, and they came out and they watched him, and they're like, what are you doing? You planted something that's not growing. You've been growing this, and it's not growing. The only thing he told me is I have faith in what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen with this seed. I know what this seed is going to do for my family. So he went on year 2 fast, year 3 fast. Crops on this side of the house, constantly growing, constantly changing that crop. 4 fast, 5. Finally, on that 5th year, he goes out one morning, same room for a ritual. He pouring the water down, he dropping the fertilizer, and he looks down and he sees the seed. And what he don't see now is just a bulb of the seed. It'll burst through the ground. At that point in time, he seen it burst through the ground. He was ecstatic. He ran around. He told everybody, "Oh my God, come see my new crop! Come see my new crop!" Everybody in the village came out to see it, but they didn't come out to see it to see the new crop. They come out to see what's in something amazing that's gonna make him rich. Well, when he looked down, and everybody looked at the crop, they're like, "What is this? That's what you spent all this time on? These little bit of plants that's not doing anything. How are you going to make money for that? How are you going to feed your family? You foolish. You spent all this time on something that now is nothing more than just a small little weed to me." Well, what the people in the village didn't know and what he didn't tell them was, after that seed breaks through the ground, within 6 weeks, that seed grows 90 feet tall. Now do the math. For 5 years. Got up every morning without watering that water and fertilizer the seed. Do everything on the side. People still said he was doing the wrong thing, he wasn't doing it right. He broke through the ground. All the negativity still kept going. People kept calling him names, telling him he was doing the wrong thing. 6 weeks later, when that seed jumped to the 90 feet tall, what you think everybody said? Wow, what's really happening? But see, they didn't have the same faith that he had. Now, y'all know how this correlates and relates to football? That's right. Look at this slide. how it really has to go through it. That's the whole paragraph, Silo Injection. That's the tree at 90 feet tall. Now, mind you, you see how small that seed was. You can hold that seed in your hand just like this. Now, look at that 90 feet tall. Next slide. So, you want to go back out and pull up the exit out and pull up the thumb drive at the bottom. Yeah. Go to process or win. Oh, yeah.
You got Kevin with one of the other.
You got to do that. You're running back, right?
Oh, wow.
All right. Now, Sean, let's roll up a little bit. Now, if you're out of the relation to athletics, first and foremost, follow directions. I know Coach Hayes, I know Coach Cole. Coach Hayes gonna tell you quick. Don't do what you want to do. Do what I tell you to do. And he'll use such nice words like this. But the whole thing about following directions is, if you're the quarterback and they tell you to throw the football, then everybody in the stop playing football want to be a quarterback. Nobody want to be offensive line. Let's be real. But it's protocol and procedures. You got to do certain directions. You got to follow certain steps to be a quarterback. First, you got to be able to think. Secondly, you got to be able to adjust and throw the football. It's not easy throwing the football because you can throw a football and everybody can pick it off, and you're the worst quarterback in the world. Second thing you got is putting in work. Yes. Putting in work is something totally different. What I mean by putting in work, not only worry about the class, not only worry about the football field, but this sport right here will teach you about life. This sport right here will get you to the point that when things happen in your family, you may overcome certain obstacles. When you put in that work, that means that at the time coach tells you to be in the classroom for brain study, you know what I'm saying? We used to talk brain study when I was coaching a little bit. When they take you in that spell practice, when he tell you, well, I want you to hit 245. You put in that work. If you can hit 230, sit down and just pull out your playbook or pull out some things that you're not concerned about. As when your teammates go, I'm not so good at this. What you think about? How should I make sure I understand? Well, that would be putting in good work that nobody sees. Third thing is how it relates to football. It's staying focused. If you remember that story, for 5 years, he focused on his task. His task was to get up, water, and fertilize that seed for 5 years so he can get that major breakthrough. Now, the keys to success to winning, I already mentioned the first one. The first one I mentioned is pay attention to detail, follow direction. I can promise you this. For those of you that's offensive linemen, now you listen to for those of you that's offensive linemen, if you see a defensive lineman, he's down in his stance, you're in your stance, and that defensive lineman got his hand all the way out in front of him, and his butt hiked up in there, and he got the other hand propped up to his side, or his bad face man, you already know what's going to happen. If you're playing any attention to football, you already know what's going to happen. You know, as soon as that ball snaps, he's coming off that ball as fast as possible, trying to keep your hands off him. Your job is to keep your hands off him, so what? Quarterback's going to get hit. You pay attention to those details, you notice that. One of my old coaches did things, Coach Farm, loved him, the old white guy. Taught me something that I took home and I coach kids, and I coach kids from Mississippi, Tennessee, and Michigan. He showed me that when an offensive line, especially when you deal with Caucasian men, offensive line, to get their hand out of it. When their hand is ready, pass the test. So, it's that when they know it's a what? It's a run. You know, I like, okay, coach, I hear you, but I ain't never seen it. So we ended up playing a team that was dominant white. I looked down, and sure as the day is long, I looked down, that young man's hand was white, knuckles white. I already know what's going to happen. Came off, tried to get hands on me, run block him. Oh, so I need to go and get on my horse and go. That's the little simple things that get you farther and farther around in this game. It's going to get you in life. Second thing, one of these keys to winning is sacrifice. Yes, I mean sacrifice. I ain't mean sacrifice where, I'm going to go to practice today, I'm going to give 35% since the heat index is 102. Nah, sacrifice. Have faith in your coaches. The coaches are not going to put you in a situation, church yourself. Yeah, they're going to chew you out by not going fast enough, but guess what? They're going to have protocols and things set up